it's Melanie here. Sorry I'm a little late. It's Friday. I post videos on Wednesdays, so sorry about that. Okay, so guess what today is? Today is my 7 months Surgiversary. Yay! I'm so happy. Okay, and I'm entering the 7th month with very good news. As you guys know, I was kind of in a stall and I didn't lose any weight last week because unfortunately I had my period. So I had remained at 169 for about, what, 2 weeks maybe. So today I have lost 3 pounds. I am now 166, and that brings me to a total loss of 109 pounds in 7 months. Okay, so this is considering that I had my surgery in January and I've lost the amount of weight that I have lost. It's still very, very unrealistic to me. I'm still waiting for somebody to wake me up from this beautiful dream, because I cannot believe it. You know what I'm saying? And I have nothing good but to say about the lap band. Some people report that it's slow, but it just all depends on how hard you work, on your effort, and your exercise, your dieting. That all helps again with the weight loss, and if you do it correctly, you will lose. So again, guys, this is a total loss of 109 pounds. This week lost 3 pounds. And I also wanted to say that on when was it, Sunday, I had kind of like a breakdown, because I had last week I was 169, right? So on Sunday I went up to 171, and I totally freaked out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to go up. I'm like, I need to lose weight. I've been at 169 for 2 weeks now, and I don't want to keep going up. So I got it under control, and now I'm 166, and it's again because I let go on the weekends. I usually stay under 800 calories, which still remains the same. I always stay under 800 calories on the weekdays. On the weekends, however, I let myself go a little bit. I eat a little bit more, and I guess that's why I went up. So again, that's what happened. I am now a coffee addict. Yes, I drink Starbucks every day, and I drink the skinny vanilla latte, the grande, of course, which is the medium size, and that's about 120 calories, something that wasn't even in my diet when I first started this weight loss. So that has become a habit of mine, and I was totally not a coffee drinker, and now I am. So I just wanted to bring it up to you guys because it has been introduced now to my diet. As far as my chemical peels, it has gone great. I'm actually seeing results now. The peeling went away. I actually got another peel on Wednesday, and it wasn't even half as bad as when I got my first one. I mean, you can't even tell. So it's going great. I'm seeing the results. I'm starting to see it fade away. So hopefully by my 4th or 5th peel, my skin will be completely cleared. Also, let me see. Some people have been asking me about what's normal after surgery. Let me tell you, I suffered big time from gas after surgery. Yes, that was me. I was the one in pain, crying and everything with the gas. I was unable to release it for about 4 or 5 days, so all of it was built up inside of me. So that to me was normal. The burping, very, very normal. I was burping, I swear to you, every half hour. I mean, it was ridiculous. The chest pains, to me, I didn't experience it. I had a close acquaintance of mine that had the surgery a week after me, and she was experiencing the chest pains. Sorry, I got interrupted. The phone rang. So okay, so yeah, the what was I saying? The chest pains, according to her doctor, is very normal. According to everybody that I see on YouTube, and they have talked about it, yes, it is very normal. These symptoms, they always ask me how long they would last. I would probably say about maybe 2 weeks. And you won't be able to like sleep on your stomach either for about maybe 2 to 3 weeks. You always have to like sleep on your back. You're gonna be in, you know, some pain, and it's so normal. So another question was that it's my first week after surgery and I'm feeling hungry already. Is this normal? Okay, so after the surgery, once your swelling goes down, yes, you're going to feel hungry. And with the lap band as your tool, you have to learn to have a lot of self-control. Why? Because you're going to learn this throughout your journey. You have to wait for restriction. The lap band is not easy. You're going to have a lot of self-control. You're going to have to wait for those fills. You're not going to, you know, you're not going to lose weight just like that. You have to work for it, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to feel hungry, you know, you're not going to have restriction. So you're going to have to learn how to use it the right way, you know. So, and you're going to have to learn how to wait for it. Also, I measured my waist 2 weeks after surgery, and because I was stupid and I didn't do it, you know, like when I first began dieting and stuff, like on my pre-op diet, I didn't measure my waist. But 2 weeks, I decided after surgery to measure my waist, and I was a 51. So about maybe 2 days ago, I measured again, and I was like, what? Are you crazy? I'm a size, around my waist, I'm a 34 inches, and I am like, oh my god, like I can actually take the measuring thing and like wrap it around, not once but like almost 2 times. Like I couldn't even do that, you know what I'm saying, like before all of this started, which is freaking crazy. In my last video also, sorry if I'm like going through a lot of different topics or whatever, but I'm trying to get it all in 10 minutes. But in my last video, my husband, he mentioned about, let me see, that with the lap band, he thought that I couldn't get pregnant, so that's why he was so against it or whatever. And which is totally untrue, because having the lap band, you can actually get pregnant while still having the lap band. You have to get completely unfilled, and then after you give birth, then you could, you know, do your fills again. But yes, you can get pregnant with the lap band, and yes, you could still have it on while being pregnant. As to my reaction towards that, because he did say that he wanted to have another kid, I'm not too sure, because like for me, I don't even want to get pregnant again, because I feel like I've worked way too hard like to get down to this weight, and I don't even want to see myself where I was before. And giving birth, you know, to my son, you know, that was the reason why I gained so much weight. So I don't even want to see myself there again. So maybe that's something that we both have to like sit down and talk, because he wants another one and I don't, for the simple fact that I don't want to gain the weight anymore. And then this, well, tomorrow I'll be going on vacation, and it's for a whole week, and it's with the whole family, my mom, my dad, my aunt. It's about 10 of us going, and we're going down to the Jersey Shore. And I'm a little scared because it's for a whole week, and I have to be careful because I still have to watch my diet. So it's a little nerve-wracking. I'm gonna take my foods, you know, what I usually eat, and I'll be taking my scale, of course, because I do weigh myself every day. And yes, I do, because I like to see how my progress is going, to see how much harder I have to work. So that's something that I will be taking. So hopefully I won't gain any weight. My calorie intake still remains at 800 calories, again, like I said before, and on the weekends, you know, it's a little bit more. I still feel like I don't have good restriction yet. I think I'm going for another appointment on August 6th, and I think I will ask for another fill. Again, it just takes a lot of self-control, and that's what I have.